Hello everyone and welcome to another completely random ass episode of Let's Demo. I'm surprised I'm still doing this, but I thought, why the hell not? I've played through this demo a couple of times already, but I happen to have 3 PlayStation accounts, don't ask. And I thought I'd use the third time to, play through it like this. Here we have the trailer, which spoils things from the game, so we will not be watching that. And here we have the actual demo, which I am going to play now. That's kind of the thing. Just play on standard. I tried on hardcore and it was a terrible mistake. The demo is limited to 30 minutes of gameplay. This demo can only be played online, and there is no save load function with this demo. A point I kinda want to make here. Why are these timed demos a thing? Like, the demo is only available for a certain amount of time, and during that time you can only play it a certain amount of time. Like, currently the game is only available, or the demo is only available on PlayStation 4 for like 8 hours. And during those 8 hours, you're limited to 30 minutes of gameplay. You can play through it in about 20. Faster. If you know what you're doing. So, it's all just very weird. Anyway, let's get to the demo. Ethan's daughter, Rose, has been kidnapped. He now finds himself in a strange village. After wandering for a while, he comes across an old woman. And oh boy, what a nice woman she is.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
It's you, the child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about? The monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming!
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Rose is here?
What a nice lady. So, here we are in the village. This is the village. It's very, very teensy tiny. Like, you have a couple of houses. That's about it. I'm assuming in the final game, the village is a lot bigger than this very dainty little area here. Oh, and this is something I completely missed when I first played this. Oh, great lichens, the fabled monster wolves of old. May they come to eat our flesh. May they come to tear us apart. Well, that's a very uncomfortable thing to have written on a paper in your house. So this is the village. It's just this little centerpiece around this Maiden of War right here. I'm assuming you can, in the final game, actually traverse more of the village in the way the old woman just went. But for now, we are stuck here looking at this old tractor with some metal scrap. These wells. I think there are 3 in this area that you can crank. This one wooden goat. There may be more, but this is the only one I've found. And you can stab it into atoms, which is a nice feature. There's a green herb around here, which again has changed its look. Like, the previous game had green herbs. Oh yeah, of course you can't even check it in the inventory anymore. But in the previous game, the herb was just leaves in a little package. Or, well, the roots were in a package, and the little leaves sprouting from that package. But now it has these little blue flowers in it. There's the first puzzle piece, and a very shitty map. Like, that's the church we are in. And we should go, like, straight outside, which would lead us into the field. I'm not sure how accurate that map actually is. But here we are in the field. And we are going to have some company. In a few short moments. But we go into this house and find a shotgun.
Okay.
And a mine, I think, was inside. Nope, that's handgun ammo. I'm pretty sure I found out. Yes, there it is. There's the mine. I don't really need weapons. Wait, what is this? Oh. You can block the doors like that. That's also something I missed on my previous playthroughs. But you don't really need to do much around here. You can go into the field, stab some boxes, get some gunpowder. Go around here. Find another box with some ammo in it. I'm not entirely sure if that loot is randomized every time. But after all that, you can just go out here, get the scrap metal, get the shotgun ammo that you are going to need because one of these guys is right on my tail. Nope. They felt more aggressive the previous times I played, especially on the first time when I played on hardcore, which was a fucking mistake. That's a thing I don't... Oh, there you are. Hello. Like, playing on hardcore for the first time you are even trying this is not recommended in the slightest. I just take the scrap metal and bolt out of here. These guys are coming, and there's like 3 of these. At least on hardcore, there's like 3 of these enemies here.
Please.
Hey, what are you doing here?
And here we meet our first
Please.
victims.
Hurt us.
I mean
It's
survivors.
okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Obviously,
I'm just glad to see
these
normal
people
people
are
at
not
last.
going to survive
Have you seen
very
any
long.
other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Just to make sure, you can stab this to get some ammo, but again, you don't really need anything during this demo. There is not really much fighting at all. And no matter how fast you go, the old man will still reprimand you for being slow. And I like this, how Ethan looks like very quickly into the field, just to tell them it's clear. It's not like you can't just quickly look.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, like even if you go straight from the window to this, he still tells you that you should have been faster. Anyway,
He's not used to relying on other people. I'm sorry.
Ethan is
Be
not
safe
very
here.
helpful either,
Won't we?
because he is like
Safer here than out there. That's
very
for sure.
quickly looking into the field, telling them it's
Hey,
clear, when it
Do you know
quite
anything about
clearly
what's going
isn't.
on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father?
Okay,
We have
I'm
to
sorry
get
I'm
inside.
talking a lot over these people, but this is a very, very story-heavy demo. Like,
Just
there
hold on a
isn't
bit
much
longer.
beyond the dialogue.
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar voice.
Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
stop shouting, you'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend!
Stay back.
Father! For God's sake, Julian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
But that's not my problem.
What's going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way. You're not from this village.
No. I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go! Well, if Elena trusts you, then so do I. Come inside, Ethan.
Yeah, there is also the question, why didn't they just go out through the
here.
window
I'll check on the
and
others.
come here? Why did they have to go through the front door? I mean, I get it, the old man was not doing well, but if they really were in a danger of actually dying, why couldn't she just help her father through the window? I don't understand.
This way.
And in the previous room, there's just one scrap of paper and a very pointless picture book.
Come
Or,
inside,
well,
the others are
a
waiting.
photo book.
The fuck is this? Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Quiet,
And then we
Anton.
meet a fucking
You help
asshole.
Leonardo and Elena.
A stable in every zombie media, I think.
Take a seat.
There are very few zombie movies and
That's all that's
games
left? From your entire village?
where there wouldn't be a character
All
who is
that's
a complete asshole.
There is no one left. A worthless invalid, a stupid, wailing bitch, and you drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing, and expect to be all safe? There is no safe. Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. But tomorrow?
Well, he seems like a swell guy as well.
Tomorrow we'll all be dead. Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in it, Roxana!
That's enough! Great ones, hear our voice. Together as one in reverence, we call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make our sacrifice and await the light at the end. In life and in death, we give you glory, Mother Miranda. Now, the tea should be ready. Come help me, Elena, please.
That's a very
That
edgy prayer.
I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
And here we see how fast the virus actually works
In her devotion,
in this new game.
and I hope it protects
This guy has been
as it shall
scraped,
protect us.
like she told us he has been cut by one of the monsters. And there he goes.
Leonardo, what's wrong?
Oh, and by the way, all these like 5-6 people who are here, there's no hope for them.
Elena, no, stay back!
No, let me go!
Like, again here, Ethan could just kick the guy off of the woman.
We have to go!
He doesn't. Then there's the scene where you could shoot him. I'm pretty sure you are just going to save your ammo by not doing anything. So you are going to get saved. You don't even have to struggle, you don't have to press anything. Your controller.
Elena?
I said no! Oh my god.
And next he's gonna get
Sorry,
fucked
Father.
by some stuff falling from the
That
roof.
wasn't your father anymore. You did the right thing.
There he goes.
Elena! Elena, no! There's nothing you can do!
Leave me alone!
No. We're getting out of here. Together.
Ethan is a lot more outspoken in this game than he was in Resident Evil 7. And here's the car we are going to need in a few moments. I guess I could also go through the crafting menu. Every item that is craftable goes here into the crafting section of the menu. Key items are their own sections, as are treasure items. And of course, the rest of your items, like weapons, ammo, healing items, etc., they go here. And you can just, you know, move them around, rotate them, Resident Evil 4 style. It's all very Resident Evil 4, this suitcase thing, and I really like it. And it's very nice that all the extra items, like the craftable items, go here in a different section, so you don't have to worry about them taking any extra space around here. Anyway, the building is burning, so we should probably hurry up and try to find a way out. You can go around, find some money, which is lei, which I think was a Romanian currency. So the game takes place in Romania, from what I can gather. And it's very strange how people in Romania apparently speak perfect English, even amongst each other. Like, I could understand them actually knowing how to speak English, but like with perfect pronunciation, and even amongst each other, even the drunken guy, everyone speaks perfect English, and we are most definitely not anywhere that would be an English-speaking area. So it's just very strange, especially when you think back in the series, and in Resident Evil 4, you had like all those Spanish people actually speaking Spanish with each other and to you. So even the people who didn't speak Spanish, the people who actually spoke English, they were in an accent. So it's just very strange how everyone here seems to be completely able to speak English.
Damn,
with
the fire's moving
perfect
fast.
pronunciation. Unlike me, as you may have noticed, but I am Finnish, so I have my my excuses. And here we can start the truck with the truck key. And that's not a very sturdy wall we are just about to plow into.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
Reminds me of Resident Evil 7, except even less gameplay. Because all I'm really doing here is pressing R2 when the game comes to me too. And I have no idea how this car starts flipping around here. Like, you just drove through a wall.
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
The fire. There isn't any time.
Like, you were on a perfectly solid ground. I have no idea why the car almost flipped then.
Nowhere to go but up.
It's just very strange. I also like how like video games and movies often depict Eastern European areas like
Let's move.
still living in fucking 1800s or something.
And try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know.
This game takes place in
Thank you,
2021
Ethan.
or around that ish
Kind.
time.
I hope your family is safe.
I do too. Once we get out of here, maybe you'll get to meet them. So I can find my daughter. My hunch is she's in that old castle.
No. That place is full of nothing but blood and death. And I don't
I'm
want to
pretty
be
sure
alone while
Ethan
you're-
didn't even point
Father.
towards the castle itself. That seemed to be
Elena,
just
no.
random
That's
forest
not
he
him.
pointed towards,
Not
but
anymore.
anyway. And surprise, surprise, the father is still alive.
Father!
Wait, it's not safe!
And again,
Stay there.
surprise, surprise, the people you meet are all going to fucking
Come on.
die.
Give me your hand!
Ethan, go!
Reach for me! God damn it!
I like how she just falls through that car's roof.
Why is everyone dying on me?
This is just too much.
And Jesus Christ, Ethan, why is everyone dying around me? Like, if you remember Resident Evil 7, there was like one guy who died. Around Ethan, I mean.
I don't get it.
That he saw. It was the cop at the very beginning of the game.
This place is going mad. Why the fuck is this happening again? Shit!
Like, if anything, if Clancy had survived Resident Evil 7, he should have been the one to actually, you know, be sad about everyone he knew being dead. Because that's actually what happened. Because for Ethan, basically everyone who helped him, except the cop, survived. So, I have no idea why he's like this all of a sudden. Then again, this is skipping the start of the game, so we don't really know what happened to Ethan before this point. Except through the trailers, all of which are very spoilery.
Who's there?
Oh, stop! Mother Miranda!
Hey!
You know, Ethan, you could just pull out a gun and shoot her. Because Mother Miranda obviously is the bad guy here. And she just killed a man. So, who apparently just fucking disappeared. Wow, that's weird. Anyway, like, you could have just shot her. And there seems to be a guy who's having a bad day.
Death.
Nope, it's just the old woman.
Yes. Death has visited them all.
I like that scepter of yours. That was a good joke. Good joke. And that's basically it. That's the entire demo. Now you just put these two circular things into the... I would call it a puzzle door, but it really isn't. This isn't much of a puzzle. Just put two round things in, rotate them. It's good. You did it. And then you can see the castle, which will be the next demo that will be available for another 8 hours for 30 minutes to be played next Sunday. So, still a week from now. They even spaced these demos between a fucking 3 week... fucking 3 weeks, because now we have the village demo next week, the castle demo, and the week after that the village and castle demos will be playable again on PC as well. So it's just I just don't understand why they decided to do this with the demos like this. Like, again, Capcom has history with that. Even on my channel, there's the timed Resident Evil 3 demo, but you can still always start the demo from the beginning, even when the timer runs out. But here, that's just not the case. Of course, on PC, it will be hacked and playable with a trainer or something, you know, over and over again. But on console, you need to have multiple accounts to be able to play it multiple times. So if you want more of this, then You just have to make a new account if you don't have, though there is such a little amount of content in the demo that it doesn't really matter. And even then, the game is coming out in like 2 weeks, so it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, that has been another random episode of Let's Demo with Resident Evil Eightage, as I like to call it. Because they were quite adamant about it not being Resident Evil 8, even though there is an 8 in the title, because they have written it there, but it's hidden, and I don't know, it's just very weird, the naming of the game. Anyway, that has been Resident Evil Eightage. Thanks for watching, and I will see you maybe some other time. I have no idea, I'm just making these videos when I feel like it. Goodbye!